Hey, this is Biggie Hardcore. Now, I have a question for you. Does your audio sound like this? You know, lots of background noise. So in this recording, you can hear my PC fan going off, um, plus you would hear anything else that comes into the room. Okay? And would you rather it sound like this? So as you can see, the background noise is completely gone. So all you can hear is my voice. Well, if that is the case, I'm going to show you how to filter out any background noise in real time without having to use filters in OBS, because I've tried this before and they can be a bit tricky sometimes. Sometimes they work fine, other times not so well. There's a lot of tweaking involved. Plus, this also applies if you're using other recording software, like in my previous video, the AMD Radeon software. So if you find the video useful, remember to leave it a like and hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Right, let's get into it. Right, so to start off with, you're going to need some audio editing software. So for me, I'm using Adobe Audition. I've subscribed to the Adobe Creative Cloud. So it actually comes as part of the package, or part of the full package, which, by the way, I'm not sponsored by them, but just let you know, I needed Premiere and I'm still learning After Effects. So the price of those two applications together, you may as well just get the full package because there's not much difference. I think for me it worked out about £5, £5 difference, and you get everything. And after a while, I realized that they actually had an audio software there, which is pretty good. So so in this video, I'm using Adobe Audition. This should work with the free software. I think it's called Audacity as well. It'll just be the same principle. So you need that, and you also need a virtual audio cable plugin. So I will put the link in the description for this page. So you just go to the page, click on download, and you're going to want to get the light version. Okay, don't bother with the trial. We're not doing that shit. Just get the light version. It'll do everything you want it to do. Okay, so download that, unzip it, run it. It's pretty straightforward. Just case of next, finish. Okay. Okay, so once it's set up, you can actually open up the file. You don't need to change anything. It's pretty much set everything as it needs to be. Okay, and now if you go into your control panel and go to your sound devices, okay, you will now see that you've been given a line in, because it's basically put a virtual line in cable in there for you. Okay, so you can close this, you don't need it anymore. So now open up your audio editing software. So I'm going to open up Adobe Audition. Now you can see I've already created this one. Now to prevent the audio from cutting off during this tutorial, I'm just going to show you what I've done on this one. Okay, so first of all, you need to open up a multi-track session. Okay, don't open up a normal audio file, just open up a multi-track session, and then your layout will look exactly like this. Okay, then you're going to go to edit and preferences, and then audio hardware. Now you're going to want to set your default input to your microphone. Now the good thing about this is, in theory, you should be able to use any microphone. So even a cheap, crappy microphone should give you similar effects. Me, I've got a Blue Yeti, so the sound quality is very good. But if you can't afford like a £100 microphone, if you're just starting out and you've only got, like, say, a little £10–20 microphone, this will improve it. It may not be the same quality as this, but it will definitely improve the audio. Okay, so select your microphone, and then for the default output, you're going to select line 1 virtual audio. You're going to leave the master clock as line 1 virtual audio. Then I actually set the latency to 60 milliseconds because where I actually found out how to do this, there were issues when you set it too high or too low. So 60 is basically good quality. Okay, so then click OK. Now for your input right here, you're going to click on it and select your microphone. So it will be under mono and stereo. Select the one that's under mono. It's picked up two microphones. I think it's probably because the Blue Yeti, can't speak, because the Blue Yeti has two inbuilt microphones. But when you go to stereo, there's only one. So just select the first microphone one, okay? And then you're going to want to select the line 1 audio cable for your output. Now, when you do this, you won't see this jumping up and down straight away. You need to click on the R for record and then click on the little I, and you will see you will see it going up and down. You'll see it reacting to your voice. Okay, when you see this, you know that it's actually working. Now, straight off, you won't actually get any benefits. You need to add some effects to the audio. So the first one you're going to want to do is add this one, adaptive noise reduction. So this will basically it will filter out any background noise as you speak. Now to add any effects, you literally just click on the little triangle next to it, and then you got all the effects that you can select from. So to get to adaptive noise reduction, you go to noise reduction, restoration, and then adaptive noise reduction. Okay, and then add that. Now you may have noticed with my voice, it sounds enhanced, and that's because I've added other things on there. So I've added vocal enhancer. So again, clicked on the little triangle, gone to special, and then vocal enhancer, and then selected male because obviously I'm male, and it improves it for my voice. I've added some other effects to the audio as well. So like say if you go into click on the triangle, click on special, then mastering, you can actually choose some of the presets. So say for example, make room for vocals, and you should be hearing this change in this recording right now. I think I went for mid enhancer, and you can actually adjust it as well just by clicking the little square and moving it around. Okay, and then to apply any of these, you just literally click the cross and it applies it. Now you can see in the history down below, if you don't like one of the announcements that you put on there, you can just remove it. You can literally just click on it and click the little trash can, and there you go, it's removed. Okay, so with what I've done now, I mean, you should be hearing pretty clearly the effects. There's no background hissing, there's no unnecessary noise in the background, which is what you want, especially if you're live streaming. Now, one thing you're gonna have to remember is when you are live streaming, when you are recording, you're going to have your audio software playing in the background. Oh, by the way, remember to save this as well. Okay, so you don't have to keep going in and changing a setting. So, like for example, I've got one saved, mic filter. That's basically what I saved mine as. Yeah, so that would just save you a lot of time. So yeah, you're going to need to have this running in the background whenever you're live streaming or whenever you're recording. because otherwise all you're going to get is dead silence. So that's something you definitely need to remember. Once you've got your settings sorted in your software, you're going to want to select the correct microphone in your recording software. So click on the little cog next to the microphone in OBS, go to properties, and then make sure you select virtual audio cable. The same applies for the AMD software. You just want to go into your settings, go to general, and then under audio capture device, you're going to want to make sure that your line 1 virtual audio cable is selected. Right, so that is it. Hopefully you found the video useful. If you did, hit the like button, and also hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. I mostly put up gaming content, like let's plays and just other videos about gaming. So if that's your thing, hit the subscribe button and remember to hit the notification bell so you never miss any of my content. And yeah, thanks for watching.